Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Spark or Snuff, brought to you by the team of Got Something For You. We have Ollie, Phil, and myself here, and of course, we are joined by, personally, one of my favorite Survivor castaways ever. We have Saul from Survivor 47. Saul, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm so pumped up. I've listened to you guys for a while now, so let's do this.
Well, we're big fans of you too. Phil, Ollie, good to see you again. Are you excited for the season?
Oh yeah, I am stoked every single time. I'm surprised that it comes up so fast. So stoked to get into it.
Yeah, it feels like 47 just ended, and yet it also feels like it was a long time ago. I don't know if any of you else share that feeling.
I know exactly what you're talking about, especially 48 being in 2 weeks. Yeah, and I feel like it's been a while since I got voted out, but I'm excited for 48. It's an exciting cast. They do a great job picking people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they already look like they are about to blow us away. And I have to say, just getting a sneak preview of these outfits, I'm kind of excited for what they have in store because I'm pretty happy with them so far. But first, I want to give a shout out to everyone in our live chat. Sludge Sports, good to see you. We're glad you are here. Noah Vaughn, nice to see you as well. Saul, I guess you are labeled a zaddy. There you go. And we have Amy, nice to see you. We love doing Spark or Snuff, especially for you. We know you love it. Spark or Snuff is my favorite one-time show every season. Saul is a great guest because he was we're gonna get to Saul's jury outfit, especially. Very
I need to start coming on more with you guys because this is definitely a confidence booster here in these comments.
I was inside.
Listen, any time. And while we're on that topic, Sludge Sports ask, what is the concept of Spark or Snuff? This is my first stream of this. Ollie, you want to take this one?
Me?
Ollie.
Oh, sorry.
No, all good. Saul, you
definitely wasn't mid-eating. Yeah. So I've currently got food in my hand. So how Spark or Snuff works is we have scoured high and low through every single promotional video for the castaways marooning outfits. And it's simple. Do we spark it or do we snuff it? A spark means we like it, we're here for it, it's giving. Snuff means it could be better. But there's obviously many things that can go into it, practicality, just style in general, how it looks. We do have the ever so ignite. If we really like it, we could ignite it. But normally it's a spark or a snuff. So that's the normal general rules of it.
All right. With that, I think we should get started right away. But as a tradition, we always like to start with our guest, just to reflect on your outfit, Saul. I believe everyone here, we gave you a spark last time we did this show as well for your season.
Thank you.
Tell me what went into selecting your outfits to provide to production as a way of I would be comfortable on the island with this.
Yeah, that was tough because I had to send in my clothes on a Tuesday and I got an email on Friday and it was Easter weekend and I don't have much red. I was supposed to bring in red outfits and they're very specific on what you're allowed to send. And so I struck out a lot. And so that's why I just got on this basic ass long sleeve polo that's maroon because like that's the only thing that I could find. And the one on the left there, that is one that I actually, had. And so, yeah, it was definitely not one of those things where like everything that I picked out to play in the game I had bought everything. It's very basic. I think at the end of the day, it worked out for me because had I dressed like I like to dress, I think it would have painted an even bigger target on me.
No, so that maroon one, spark.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I got. I was like that. I love that one. Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they sent back some of your red outfits, I'm happy that you made it to jury, so that we got to see the vests. Some of the extra stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the producers allowed you to bring those firearms onto the set.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I actually met you briefly. I had long hair at the time. I don't know if you remember, but I met you briefly at the what's it called? Rob has a
RHAP.
podcast. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
New York.
Rob, and you were wearing an incredible. It was just a overall set, but without a shirt on under it.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I was
Tini and
very
I,
surprised to see
Tini
you
and I-
on jury this way.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Say that again.
No, I was just gonna say I was not surprised to see you on jury, dressed like.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it hadn't premiered yet. Oh, cool. Yeah, Teeny and I had planned to match as best we could for that one, and we both decided to rock overalls.
It was a good look.
Yeah, thank you.
So I don't know about Ollie and Phil. It's still a spark for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, spark all day, every day.
Yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
we don't have the photo, but that original outfit that you walked into jury with where everyone went, like, that's the ignite, just so you know.
Okay, got it. That's the criteria for an ignite. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
now you know the level.
Okay.
And you still have Rome shirt.
No, Rome has Rome shirt. Bless Sue's heart. She got it from Fiji, took it to JFK, and FedExed it to Arizona. She's an amazing
okay,
woman.
sweet.
That's why.
Good. And don't worry, Saul. Mackenzie gives you an ignite to start us off as well.
Thank you,
Well,
Mackenzie.
Let's get into these castaways for Survivor 48 to see if anyone lives up to your incredible looks. So we're going to start out. We're going to take it tribe by tribe. And then at the end, we're going to say what is our favorite collection. So first up is Charity.
I can start.
Do it.
I love Charity's looks. I'm so glad I found this photo on the left because I could clock what she was wearing, and I always saw this top and I could only see like this part of it. I was like, I need to get a full photo of it. I love that she's come into the game and been like, do you know what? I'm going to bring bright colors. I'm going to bring patterns because that's what I want to do. So I love the colors. I also love it. Looks like in the third photo, it is a jumpsuit, which if it is, love. Like, are these all the most practical? No, there's denim there, but it's fine. I'm going to ignore it for now. But overall, I love the colors. I love that top on the left, though. Phil?
I definitely like the shirt on the far left the most. I really like the patterns. I like that there are a lot of colors in addition to just the sort of it almost looks like they're like obviously the buff is orange, but all of her fits look like they have pink. You would think that there was like a pink tribe. You know, Ollie, you're muted there, but I feel like there's almost like a pink theme going on. But I definitely like the shirt to the far left a lot because I feel like I really like the patterns and I really like a good ensemble here overall. I have a question for you all. She has a lot of tattoos. You can see it in the far right picture. Do you think that tattoos are like a part of your fit in a way? I mean, Saul, I want to ask you, I see all the rings on your hands. Like, those should count for the fit, right? Tattoos.
I agree. I do think they add to the fit. I do think that Charity looks cool as hell. I mean, if we're doing this now, I'm sparking it up right now. I love all three pictures. I love her tats. She's got a great smile. But yeah, I do think the tats say something about you. I think they're an expression, a way a person expresses themselves, and hers are cool. Like I always like it when they're like different things all over their body, like that she has.
Me too.
Very unique. And are those leopard pants or leopard shorts that she has on in the middle?
I don't think so.
They are they're these textured kind of almost patterny. It's not leopard, but it's almost like kind of multicolored swirly.
Yeah,
it's not tie-dye, but
just by looking at Charity, I want to hang out with her without ever talking to her. Yeah.
This is definitely a spark for me as well. I'm with Amy here. Let me get the comment. I think it's also adorable and practical. You know what? The denim shorts, I know we're on denim a lot here, and that, denim is a little bit of a red flag for us when it comes to Survivor. But because they're shorts, I'm a little bit more forgiving because I'm sure she brought like a longer pair of pants. So would she have brought a longer pair of pants with her?
I would, yeah, I'd bet $1 million she has got a pair of pants.
All right, good. So she has a change of clothes. I love the patterns. I think it's bright. I think it's fun. I think it's really good for television. Phil, I agree with you. There does seem to be like this pink peach motif going on. I agree, Mackenzie. I think that they're two very complementary colors. So I think they're rocking it, and I love the headband.
I was gonna say, gotta call out the headband. Anyone who watched Traitors season 2, a little ode to Parvati there, just snuck in there. I like it.
And even this, like, I think that's her water bottle, but it just kind of goes with.
Oh yeah.
And that wasn't intentional, but it just does.
It's perfect. So that is a spark for me. Ollie and
Spark
Phil.
for me.
Good.
Spark for me.
Spark.
All right. Next up, we are going to Chrissy. All right. So this is where the peach kind of comes in.
This is it. We just got these two of Chrissy.
Yeah. This is what's hard about Spark or Snuff, because before the season airs, we're very limited. We go through all of those promos as best we can. Shout out to Ollie for getting these.
Trust me, I spent 2 hours of my life going through every single video. I was trying so hard, and bless Chrissy, the best I could find was the back of her. But overall, I think it's nice. It goes with her vibe. Is it a little simple? Yes. I like the kind of sleeveless hoodie that she's got in the first photo. Again, I see denim shorts, but I'm going to allow it. But I love that shade of orange on her, though. I think that is a really pretty shade of orange on her. Yeah, overall, it fits her vibe. Like, I will say that for Chrissy. It definitely fits Chrissy's vibe. But I think Amy got... Yes, like, Charity was a very hard act to follow, so I feel bad that we've got Chrissy next, but it's fine. So, what do you think?
I respect it. We got suns out, guns out on both pictures. The jeans, the denim on the left, I love the pattern. They're not just standard regular denim. They've got a little bit of light blue, a little bit of regular blue. Because of what, I'm assuming like this is who she's trying to represent in the game. I'm not going to knock it, but I'm not going to spark it. This is a snuff for me, but I'm not hating. I like what she's trying to do for herself in the game.
We're aligned there. The denim is cool to me. Like, well, again, we talked about denim, but I like that it's the mix of the two different washes of denim. I think that's a nice little detail for an overall outfit that is lacking pattern, which is okay. I like that there's that little bit of depth to those. I like the idea of the sleeveless hoodie, but I just don't understand what it's for.
Yeah, I'm happy someone said something. I am not feeling the sleeveless hoodie, and I want to keep it cute. This is Spark or Snuff here. I understand that you submit things to Survivor, and they will sometimes bat things back. But for this sleeveless hoodie to make it all the way to the island, I am disappointed in both Chrissy and Survivor. Why are we bringing sleeveless hoodies to Survivor? I'm so sorry. This is going to be my first snuff.
It's a snuff. Yeah.
I'm sorry. And Chrissy seems great. The sleeveless hoodie is not for Philip.
Yeah, Chrissy definitely. I've never met Chrissy, but I guarantee you she's great. I mean, anyone up in that age, not me included, to have the guts to, I'm going to do this at my age. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rooting for Chrissy. If I was doing the draft with the rest of our Survivor crew, which, by the way, if you have not seen the Survivor 48 draft, that is now on YouTube. Sierra joined the team for that. Go ahead and check it out. I would have loved to have drafted Chrissy on my team. But Amy's right. Maybe when she's on the jury, or if she makes it to the jury, meaning she could be at the end in that final tribal council seat, maybe we'll see some nice outfits there if that's how her game ends up. Next up, we have David, which, by the way, when I first saw a picture of David, it'll show up later, but the moment I saw him in his little cast photo with everyone, I was like, that man is in Hollywood. That man is an actor. Before even reading anything, because he knows his angles. I was so
yeah, he's a stunt performer.
Yeah, like you could tell. Like he knows where the camera is at all times.
Yeah. First of all, I need to make a public service announcement on behalf of our draft team. David, we love you. He was referred to the entire time as Chocolate Milkman. So we love him.
He did talk about it.
He did. He sent us a lovely tweet. It was hilarious. Obviously, this outfit, it goes with his aesthetic. I like that it's almost peach. It's not fully peach, but it's kind of in that realm of a peach. But I think it fits him really well. Like, he knows what he needs to do here. He needs to show off his muscles because he took very good time to make those happen. So yeah, I don't mind it. It is on the simpler side, but it works for him. Similar to Chrissy, it works for him. So no.
Saul, I see his flip-flops, and that's causing me to have hesitancy over giving it a spark, but I'm curious. When it comes to the beach, your beach wear, what did you bring to be comfortable?
Yeah, I'm the wrong guy to ask. I brought a pair of these Italian leather sneakers because they had red shoelaces, and I was like, oh, they have red in it, so these will work. And on day one, I'm realizing you are an idiot. Why did you choose these shoes? They did look cool, so I would have got a spark if I was, you would have showed my shoes on this. But yeah, I did not bring a pair of flip-flops. I feel like they tell us not to do that. However, if I could do it again, I would bring a pair of flip-flops because they're so easy to put on and, take off. And I will say, so I'm with you though. Like, the shirt fits well, the pants, they fit nicely. They're not too big. They're not too small. They're not too tight. No moose knuckles like my yellow pants that I had on. But yeah, the flip-flops, I don't like to wear flip-flops like out, for style. So this is a tough one for me. It's probably going to be a spark, but like just sparking because of the flip-flops.
Embers.
Yeah.
Embers there.
Yeah. I like everything about it, but the flip-flops.
Yeah.
Phil, how about you?
I have to admire this medium here. I am someone that cannot rock a medium-sized shirt because I have let myself go over the years. Let's not look at my first season with the show. However, he's rocking it perfectly. He clearly, he's coming in very fit, and he's showing off to his tribe. Don't vote me out early. I'm here to stay. And I think that, and I like that he's rocking like khaki slacks. I think that those look pretty nice. So I'm outside of the flip flops. I think that this is an easy spark, but much to what you all sort of call out, the flip flops are giving me pause. I gotta say. So I'm almost on the fence.
Yeah, it's the flip flops for me. I will. Okay, I'm torn because also I feel like if he wore a tank top, I feel like he would be seen. We'll see how the season unfolds, but I feel like
I'm sure
if they put him in a tank top, I feel like he would be targeted like instantly. Something about having the shoulders a little bit more covered, I guess like makes him like blend in a little bit more. Like he's still giving what he needs to give, but
You're really trying to like it.
I'm trying to like it so much. It's going to be a snuff for me. I'm sorry,
David, whether he's got a tank top on or not, he's going to let you know that he's got them biceps.
Yeah,
he's got those guns.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I've seen him in person, and he does have some guns on him.
But David, here's the thing: if you're watching, you know your angles, and I find that really impressive. You're great. Anyway,
I love David. You guys are going to love him. He's an awesome dude.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, Amy, they look like an expensive, good quality shirt and slacks. He has good tasting clothes, I predict. All right, there you go. That's
He's also
something.
he also like comes off as he doesn't care what you think.
Yeah.
Which I
Oh,
love.
good, he doesn't. Oh,
Yeah.
good, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I can already confirm that.
Yeah.
With love.
All right, so we got 3 sparks and a snuff.
Yeah.
2 sparks,
Yeah.
1 embers.
One snuff.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and move on to, we have Camila up next.
One of my draft picks. We love
Yay.
Camila.
Do you want to start,
We
Ollie?
stand Camila. Yeah. So I love everything she's wearing. I love those they look like cargos on the right. I love a skirt moment. I can't tell if it's a skirt or a skirt, but I'm here for it. I love this. I love her top on the left because it's the pattern of the yellow that really matches the top, but also the orange that really goes with that orange. So I love it. She's got such a vibrant personality. If you watch any of the previews, she's up here. Like, it's amazing. And it matches her personality. So this is definitely, I'm saying this now, it's a spark. Like, she's getting a spark from me. Love her.
Spark for me.
Phil?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You go.
No, you go, Saul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, spark for me for sure. I love the colors. I love the combination of the colors. I feel like on the photo on the left, she's going to the country club to play some tennis. You know, she's got her top on. You know, when she gets hot, she can take that off, starts hitting some backhands, some serves. I like the green socks on the bottom. It just kind of goes with the orange and the yellow. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Spark.
Yeah, I think that this is a clean spark. I love the colors here. And I think that it really just it obviously, you know, she was put on the orange tribe, but there are people that look better and worse with certain colors. If I was put on a green or a blue tribe, I'd be like, please put me on another one. I just feel like these are her colors. You know, all of these fits are, I mean, these 2 fits that we have here, they both are so unique in their own way, and they both look great.
I agree. It is going to be a spark for me as well. I am a sucker for an oversized shirt. I love it. I think outfit on the left side, definitely I favorite a little bit more, but I like the color combination on the right side too. I feel like those are 2 colors that you don't necessarily see together a lot, and I think that they look really nice on television. Yeah, Ollie?
I feel like the skirt in the left and the top in the right are like a matching set because they are so close together in color. I would not be surprised if she turned around and was like, yeah, they're a set because they look so similar. Sorry, I just needed to point that out. I was looking at it going,
No, that was the perfect time too. And I will say there looks to be some like little detail on the side of the skirt or skirt that I'm excited to see what that is. Does anyone else see that? Is there a little bit of texture on the side?
I can't tell.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when it's actually on television. Okay. So Spark, I think we got 4 sparks for Camila.
Yeah.
Next up, we are moving on. We got Kyle.
Now I will admit Kyle was another one. Struggled. And then I finally found the picture on the right, like probably half an hour before the show. And I was like, thank you. You can't tell it in this photo, but there is a little bit of texture. It's almost kind of like the shirt that you wore, Saul. Like when we took the photos, your one on the left, kind of has that similar vibe. I like them. I feel like they don't show his personality. His promo, he has kind of a similar style shirt, but it's textured. It's a darker orange. That made me see more of his personality than what I've currently seen of his outfits so far. I like them. I think the shirt on the right is lovely. Love the blue shorts as well. But yeah, I'm still on the fence of Kyle, like what we're seeing with the fashion. So I'm still not sure if I'm sparking or snuffing it just yet. Phil?
I don't think that I have enough information from just these 2. You know, I mean, you know, we've got a J. Crew polo, and you're barely seeing a little bit of some, sort of, just some shorts hugging the thighs, I might say, but I don't think that there is enough variety or enough displayed in front of me in this sample for me to give him a spark. I think that it is a snuff for me, just from what I'm seeing right here. I'm sure that it looks great once I see the full array of what he's brought on the island. But for what I'm seeing right here, unfortunately, I have to snuff my guy. I'm sorry, Kyle. You're snuffed. For me.
The fit of the shorts looks pretty good, and then I like the pattern on the shirt, but overall I agree with Phil. I don't feel like I have enough to give it a confident spark. So Kyle, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to snuff, but we'll see. My opinion may change, and while we cover the season on Got Something For You, this, we'll keep y'all updated.
On this one alone, this is an easy snuff for me. The polo on the right, I feel like I could get that at like Tommy Bahamas, which I don't ever want to step foot in there. And then the one on the left, I do think the shorts do fit nicely, but the polo on the right is what's saying, snuff me, snuff this. So just on these alone, though.
Okay, you've all convinced
my grandpa,
me.
My grandpa is going to be wearing that polo on the right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you convinced me.
It's the sample size, Kyle. It's the
Exactly.
sample size. I'm sure once we get more info, we'll all change our minds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so it seems like we're in agreement on Kyle. Let's move on to Mitch.
Ooh.
Love this one. I
can see you wearing that shirt, Ollie.
I could see myself wearing that shirt as well. Sorry, you go, Phil.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I would love to start this one off. I think that separate from who did we see? Not Kyle. Before Kyle was
Camila.
Chrissy?
We had Camila.
Camila, it was interesting because she had all these colors outside of the orange that complemented the orange. Mitch here has like a clean match for the shirt that he's wearing in the buff that he was given for this game, and I love it. It just seems like his shirt is almost a direct extension of his whole entire tribe aura, and it's really giving leader of the tribe in a way. He's a PE coach. Perhaps he goes in here and he's able to sort of lead these other tribe mates like they're his students. And I am really this gets me excited for Mitch. I'm kind of for it. Although I'm nervous, Matthew, you look like you might not be feeling it. Please.
No, I like it. It was the leader of the tribe thing that makes me nervous for him, because that could go one of two ways. But I do see your point. I think that this is the exact right size pattern for the pattern. Like I think you can't go any smaller with a design like this. So I appreciate the size of it, because I think it comes across beautifully on film. So it's gonna be a spark for me. I think it's correct.
Saul?
Spark all the way. Love the shirt. Love the it's got that island feel to it, but it's also cool. And the color is matched with his buff. The shorts, they're not too long. They're I feel like he might have even got them tailored to fit perfectly. And then the other thing too is about that shirt is it's versatile. He can go down another button if you wanted to. He could unbutton the whole thing and still have that island flair with either look. So yeah, this is an easy spark for me.
Absolutely easy spark, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Matthew. I definitely would wear this shirt.
Like the picture on the left with his feet in the sand, he looks like it's going to be in a magazine.
Right. He looked so comfortable.
Yeah.
He really does.
So I think that sets him up nicely, so he doesn't have to worry about his outfit. Amy loves the Orange Tribe with three very fashionable people, Mitch, David, and Charity. But up next, so we all in agreement here? It's a spark?
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Up next, we are moving on to, I don't know the tribe names yet, everyone.
Is it the Purple Tribe?
Purple. Next up,
Laggy.
we have Bianca.
Ooh.
I like it. I love the shirt. The shirt, like, is it slightly kind of slightly oversized for her? I like how, because the far one on the right is kind of definitely the marooning, and I like how she's presented herself right at the start. Now, can I spark her just for that one shirt alone?
No.
No, because everything else she's gone, I'm just here for Survivor. And it's like and again, this is we're currently only seeing this one striped shirt. Trust me when I say I tried to find so many other things, and I only found this striped shirt from her. So I'm sorry, Bianca, I love you, but I got to snuff it.
Now look, the high socks on the middle photo are what's bringing me over the hill to a possible spark here. Those socks are very unique, but I think that more than anything else, they are there's like utility to them, right? They're not just for the fashion, right? Imagine those socks coming all the way up to like past your kneecaps, hugging tight. I'm sure that they are providing some warmth, right? I'm sure they are keeping the bugs out. Sand out from the top of the kneecap down to her feet. That is crazy utility. I mean, come on, you don't get that from ankle socks. You don't even get that from typical high socks. So I'm going to go ahead and spark this because I think that if I ever go out to Survivor, I'm going to need socks just like that because I do not mess with bugs, and I'm kind of for it. I'm sparking the fit because of the socks.
Saul, do you want to go?
So my first reaction was Snuff. Okay. Looked at the first picture, oversized button up, black shorts, black top, nothing too exciting. And then for some reason, I skipped the middle and went to the right and said, okay, Snuff, very happy girl. But then the middle popped in and it was like just bam. Like the attitude that she's got in this pose, the socks for me, she looks like a superhero. Like that they're doing it for me. So this will be a spark because I just love the picture in the middle. If I saw her like going to the gym in that outfit and she walks into my gym, I'd be like, who is this girl? Like, I want to know who this girl is. So I'm going to give it a spark because of the middle picture.
Bianca knows how to model that outfit in the middle. Like it is such good modeling. Really well done. The thing that's throwing me off, and I agree with Amy here. I like the socks too. I like it with the shorts, and I do think that we think about all of you in the challenges, crawling through the sand and everything, and sand going in the shoes and whatever. So I do like it. I'm very impressed that she was able to find enough pieces to outfits that are this very specific light lavender or does it count as lavender because it's more pink, but you know what I mean.
It's like a lilac-y lavender.
I love how you came off of mute just to nod.
Yeah.
But the thing that is throwing me off is just the solid black underneath, because I don't know if we like seen this where a base layer was just entirely black.
Yeah, that's kind of what's throwing me off. It's like the black is boom, and then because it's such a light kind of like lilac lavender, it really kind of does slightly overpower it. Like the black really overpowers it, which is I think why it's throwing me off a bit.
Yeah,
and
that's why I'm gonna snuff
wearing
it.
Purple.
Snuff, we're cut down the middle here, 50-50. All right.
I like it. I like where. Let us know, of course, in the comments. Are you going to spark or snuff these outfits? We'd love to hear what you have to say as well. But next up, we are moving on to Ava. Oh, this purple is like my purple. I love like the royal rich purple.
Yeah, it's a lovely royal rich purple. And again, we're seeing a pattern here with this purple tribe currently, where it's the accessory color they've gone for is black, because the first photo she's got kind of the black shorts, and I can't tell if it's denim.
I don't think that's
It's
that's a
cool.
black vest.
No, I can't tell what it's cool. I love it. It shows me more of her personality. I kind of love that she's gone for like a long lined like top in the middle photo for a marooning, because I think it's just cute. And I love where she's placed the buff. That is such a unique placement. No one ever puts it on their thigh, so I'm here for that. But yeah, I like the purples that she's gone for. I'm gonna spark this one. I like it. There's potential there. I see personality.
Yeah, I think this is a definite spark. I mean, starting from the fit on the left, it's giving like biker gang. Like it's very. I love the open sort of just sleeveless vest there. I think it's really, really cool. Looks like she has some like cool boots in her left hand there too, which like genuinely like giving biker gang. I'm with you there, Ollie. I like the unique placement of the buff on the thigh there. I think that is really unique, and yeah, I feel like I'm mostly the fit on the left, but I'm feeling this array of fits.
I just want to confirm the boots that you're seeing that she's holding in her right. I actually think they're Bianca. I think that's Bianca.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the picture is 5 of them walking, and you can't see it because of how I cut it.
Oh, yeah.
But the boots, I think are Bianca. And
so
then
Ava's
she's got
not
the
holding those
Converses.
boots.
See,
no,
I'm over here rooting for Eva to win. Ollie is over here rooting for you to lose, Eva. I really, I'm still gonna keep it a spark. I'm gonna keep the illusion in my head of that those are her boots, because I do think that pushed me over the edge. But Ollie, don't root against her again. Okay, stop it. Matthew.
I'm torn again because I really love that vest, and I think that it's like when I see Ava's outfits, for some reason she makes me feel like she has like a closet out there on the island, because we're seeing so many different items just in what they're showing us here now. But the same reason where I snuffed Chrissy's outfit, because she had that sleeveless sweatshirt, which I was like, I don't know what the point of this is. I do think that vest, the vest that Ava is wearing here, feels more of like an accessory. So I kind of feel like I forgive it a little bit more, in the sense that I don't think she's using it for any sort of utilitarian thing. Maybe there's a lot of pockets on it. That might be good for idol hunting. We shall see. But I'm going to, and I really like the color, so I'm gonna just allow myself to enjoy it and spark it.
I'm with you on that. Like I love the color purple. I have a lot of purple clothes. But it's like a basic purple. Like there's not much going on outside of just the color purple. There's no patterns, nothing is except for the vest. I do love the vest, and that's why I'm kind of torn here about going spark or snuff. But I am going to go spark, because she does look good in these colors. And the fits she makes them look good. So I'm going to give her a spark. But I wish I could have seen a little, like, if there were like maybe some yellow in that middle shirt, or like something else, like what would have been like cool.
Oh, just a little bit of contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean there. I would agree with that point.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie, a special question for you. The challenge outfit. I don't know. It's kind of, maybe it's because the colors are similar, except it's missing a bright pink to what I'm about to say. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the color scheme that Kenzie had in her challenge outfits. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That is, it is. Yeah, she had the purple shorts. Yeah, it's very Kenzie. It is very Kenzie, which makes me love it even more now.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All
Compared
right.
to Kenzie, I'm like, yep, go for it.
Let us go ahead and move on to Joe.
Ooh.
Right off the bat, I'm going to say I do love the representation. It seems like he is representing What does he do?
Is he a firefighter? Is that
That's
like
what
a
it looks
He's
firehouse?
a fire captain. Yeah, fire
Yeah, okay, that
captain,
makes sense. It looks like a little, yeah. I mean, honestly, look, and Saul said it before. I love the color purple too. Shout out to Before It Closes. But I think that like I love that he's not wearing purple in the clothes that he brought, right? It's mainly in the buff, and it's more complementary colors, not like a direct match. And I love the navy sweater with the firehouse sort of signage. It really, harkens back to Jeremy. Didn't Jeremy have something like that?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, Ollie, I see you nodding. You're muted, but I definitely I feel the volume from your nod. It is. I really like that, and I'm gonna spark this. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a spark. What do you think, Saul?
What do we got going on in the middle with the thing on his? What is that on his wrist?
I don't know. Did he get hurt?
Because we got the buff on his head.
It
I
doesn't look
actually
like a
couldn't tell you
bandage.
what that is.
It doesn't look like a bandage. It looks like what they give you when you're on like a temporary team on Survivor, but I can't imagine that would be something that happens that early in the game. But
Just to your point, though.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna, as far as the outfit goes, I'm gonna snuff this outfit. But I think I know what he's doing. Like Joe is a jack dude. Look at him. Like he's a big guy, and I feel like he's trying to hide the muscle with the sizes of his shirts. But as far as like what they look like, I'm gonna snuff it. I do love the representation in the middle. I wanted to do that so bad, and I got denied. And good for him for being able to do that. But nothing about these outfits are screaming spark to me.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you're a if you're a firefighter, instantly they're like, "Can I wear this?" They're like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I like what you said, Phil, about its complementary colors.
Mm-hmm.
There's also part of me that sat there and it's like, I just know if I went on Survivor and I'm like, I'm on the purple tribe, I'd wear purple. If I was on the green tribe, I'd find green. So that's where I'm kind of like, I just need to see a little bit of purple somewhere. But I agree with what Saul said in the fits. I'm gonna snuff it.
You know what, Ollie, though? I have to say, I do as a collection, as a team, I know we'll get there later and we'll take a look again. I do like the idea of like someone being the rarity or the oddity in the sense where they're like, because he still works with the tribe, even though they're mostly carrying the purple. I will say, I totally agree with Saul. I had that same thought when I saw that shirt. I know he's a muscly dude, but this is where I was I think it's a great opportunity to bring David back into the conversation, where it's like his shirt is super fitted to him. And that's what I was trying to say, where it was like, he still looked like he got some muscles on him. He was just trying to hide it with a little extra sleeve length. Here, I totally agree with Saul. I think it is purposefully a little bit oversized to sort of distract from what he may have going on. And Amy says his shirts have tight sleeves and show off his muscles. So it is a spark for you. I don't see the shirt as tight, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to, yeah, Phil.
I was gonna say I can definitely see the shirt as tight. I don't see the sweater as tight.
The sweater is what I'm saying.
The shirt is definitely a medium. I mean, come on. It's
sure.
It cuts above the shoulder.
Okay, well, yeah.
I think what it is, like, by there's on the right side, there's the shoulder, but there's like a little bit of bunching up there a little bit. That's what I mean. Like, and then the other one, it was just solid, like, medium. The other one was more medium than this one, right, Bill?
Definitely.
Yes, that is a good call out. I want to, first of all, appreciate and spark all of our firefighters. They're amazing. I'm going to have to snuff the outfit. Yes. All right. Did we all give our opinions on Joe? Okay. We are moving on to our next person. Shaheen. Thank you. Shaheen. Is this the mystery beard man?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
After all
This
of
is the 46 alternate. He's
Oh,
also
okay.
on my draft.
I think that we ought to reward this man for coming back and bringing such a stylish shirt with him. I think this is a Snuff. I'm sorry. I think this is a spark. A spark. A spark. And he's wearing stripes like myself. I really dig this.
Spark.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go further than a spark, but maybe in our conversation we'll decide what I want to do here. I think that he's wearing black pants and they are denim, which Shaheen, we need to have. Are they denim, Ollie?
They don't look denim. Yeah, they look more cargo to me.
Okay. All right.
I think there's a pocket on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Whereas Bianca had the very light purple and then like the solid color black underneath. I think that the black here actually goes really well with the purple tones in his shirt.
Yes.
Usually I'm not a fan of horizontal stripes on a shirt. I really like them here because of how layered they are in terms of how how the pattern that's there. So it's definitely a spark. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to ignite it. And also his facial hair. I'm so excited to see how that unfolds throughout the season.
Saul, do you want to go first?
For me, this is an easy spark. I love the shirt. I don't think I've ever seen a shirt like this on Survivor and really out there. And I mean, I'm sure I have, but it just looks really good. And then with the buff, it's just it makes the buff brighter, I feel like. And his beard is beautiful. This is a good looking dude. I'm sparking this.
Yeah, I'm sparking it as well. I think the purple that he's chosen is the perfect purple to complement the buff. And I agree with what you said, Matthew. This is where it's these shades of purple that really complement black. So I love what he's done here. I love that it's cargos. I will say his promo look, it's a similar style to this. It was orange, light blue, and kind of almost a creamy white, like striped. It was gorgeous. It's why I drafted him. Side note, everyone I drafted mainly because of outfits. But I love this. And I actually think it's slightly knitted. I think it's a knitted fabric as well, which makes me enjoy it even more.
Ooh.
It looks like it, yeah.
Good call. All right, Shaheen. I think this is a nice outfit. I'm gonna keep it as a spark. I really think it's very solid. I like it a lot. Moving on. Next up.
Let me add one more thing about Shaheen.
Oh yeah.
You also see that he's got some accessories on his wrist
and his necklace.
And as a guy who loves fashion, I wanted to wear some type of accessory. So I had like a leather wristband that fell off in one of the challenges, but like that's intentional. Every piece of thing that you have on, it's like, can I wear this? So he's going for it too, which I like.
What do you do? Do you just send the photos of each individual accessory, or do they have to see it on you?
I think the accessories you bring them, and it's like you can or cannot wear them.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool to know. I do like the fact I was looking at his necklace. I wanted to know if maybe there's some sentimental value there that we're going to find out. Necklace is the type of thing that scares me during challenges and stuff, but I know that that's probably something that gets put away during those times. So next up, you may have seen we have Star up next, which I just got to say, I love these socks. I love these socks because I have no idea what they are doing with this outfit, but I just think it's great.
Oh, the socks. Say, I love that she's gone for kind of this leopard print top. And I love this shade of purple on her. Like this is the lilac lavender, which I really love. Like on her, I think it looks great. The socks, just ignoring the socks, and I like that she's gone for because Saul mentioned this yellow. Yellow is such a nice complementary color to purple. Now, do I think this is the right shade of yellow for this purple? No, but I like that there is that complementary color. I'm going to spark it. Just because I like the leopard print top. So
Oh, please,
sorry.
Saul.
I'm gonna spark this. I think the first picture on the left, she looks like a badass. And the color of the pants, just the way she's in action, she just looks like a boss. I do love the yellow New Balance shoes. I don't personally have any New Balance, but I do love those and the fact that they're out there in this game. And I think in each photo we have different socks, and it's like, hey, I'm using every piece of article that I can to give a little personality, which I appreciate. So yeah, this is a spark for Star, baby.
Yeah, I just love how eccentric she is dressed, and everything from the leopard top to you're right. I see two different pairs of socks. Certainly from the one on the far left, and then the two on the right. It's just the New Balance shoes, even that being like a mustard color.
Yeah.
I just think that every bit that we're seeing here is so intentional and it's so unique. And to put them on all together and go out there, it is giving very much Star. I don't care if you see me. I'm not here to hide. I'm here to play. Don't take your eyes off me. I'll be just fine. And so I hope that this is a good sort of omen to how she will play. But I'm digging the fit. Spark for me.
Yeah. Star's being a star.
Matthew. What are we doing here?
Get ready, because when I was going through these and I saw Star's photos and was putting them into the presentation, I instantly was like, who is that person with the socks? Because I am upset. It's kind of like, I think it's so smart because, we think about, I'm just going to use Boston Rob as an example, baseball cap, and I love that we're, maybe socks are going to become like Star's thing, like funky design pattern socks. I think that they really work. They have no business being a part of this outfit. None at all. They don't work with it. And yet I'm obsessed and I love it. And I'm excited to see like what other pairs of socks is Star going to bring onto the island. So, I mean, like it brings me joy. I know I shouldn't like it, but I love it. So it's a spark. I feel good about it. Everyone say what they wanted to say about Star. All right. I'm really excited to see Star play. I really like what I've seen of her in the promos. All right. Let us move on to Thomas. Okay. So we got two different shirts going on here, and it looks like two different pairs of pants as well.
Mm-hmm. I will say there is also a third kind of jumper, similar style to the one on the right. It was just the photo that I had, it was completely muddy, so you couldn't really see anything, but there's it's like this kind of boxed patterned jumper, which is lovely. I love Thomas. I love Thomas's style. He's getting a straight spark for me. Like, I am going to be a Thomas defender to the day I die. I love that color shorts. I love the top that he's got on because there's just some fun elements to it, which brings out his personality, but it's slightly subdued. And also the cargos. The cargos are so practical in this moment. And what I like is I know that this man has looked at the details and gone, this is what I want to wear. Like, this is how this is being styled, because his promo look, and I spoke about this on the draft because I was so sad I didn't get to draft him. He perfectly color matched his shorts to his top. Like, he had this kind of dark brown, dark green, almost army-like top. And he perfectly matched the brown in the shorts. And I was obsessed. And I love that he's made sure all of everything he wears complements each other. Lovely. Sorry, I went on right a tangent. Love. Continue. I'm going to shut up.
He looks like he's going bowling with that, with the shirt in the right two photos. I'm gonna
bowling for a win.
Yeah, I'm gonna spark it. But first of all, wait. Can we talk about the far right photo? Do you see whose sock that is?
Stars.
There you go, branding. So I'm gonna spark this. I like both of the outfits, and I like the shades of purple as well. Ollie, I'm obsessed with those shorts. I'm glad that you called them out, and I like them with that outfit that he's wearing as well. And I think that it was a very smart move to the shoes and the socks that he's wearing. I think that it was a smart move. They're kind of like this cream beige color. Unless they got that way because of a challenge, but it doesn't take away from the purple. Who's next, Phil or Saul?
I was going to let Saul go.
So on the first picture, I think that at first glance it looks kind of basic to me, but then I started looking at it a little bit more. I do like the color of the shorts, and I like the length of the shorts. So Thomas has got some big legs. Like he looks like he's got some power in there, but he doesn't come off as a guy who is like gonna beat people's asses or like, like this strong beast. But I feel like it's like a way to go like, hey, I'm not some bitch. Look at my legs here. And he does that with these shorts. And the second and third pictures, I love it. I love is this like a sweater with a zipper, or is it a polo?
It's a polo with buttons. It doesn't look like a zip in the other like videos I've seen. It looks like it's buttons.
Got it. So yeah, I love this shirt. I would rock this shirt. He's got the accessories kind of like Shaheen does. And those pants, everyone's wearing cargo pants so they can have a place to put idols. So yeah, this is a spark for me. It took me a second, but yeah, it's definitely a spark.
I am digging it. Okay. To your point, Saul, I love just like I love that you can really see how much power is able to come from his legs there. He looks like he has some tree trunks. And I also do like what looks to me to maybe be like a rugby shirt, like a like rugby style shirt. Like I'm not positive, but I do like it. Yes, there are some sort of bowling lane vertical stripes there that I think are cool. I also think that once again it should be shouted out, right? There are the extension of style is how we decide to tat ourselves. What tattoos sneak out of a shirt that people can see? What what little extra things? His mustache. Am I mistaken here, or does he have like a very prominent mustache?
Oh yeah.
That's
it's a character thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be counted in his style, and I think that it really fits with his whole shtick. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spark. I'm waiting to see if we're going to have any ignites today, but for now, this is a spark.
Oh, it looks like Ollie does have an ignite coming up on this next tribe because we're moving on. First up for the next tribe, we have Cedric.
Ooh. Can I start?
Yeah, please, Phil.
This dude, I love his style. It's so sophisticated. It's such a smart look. And I'm not just talking about because he has glasses. I just like really, really like the blazer, the Oxford with a coat. It looks nice. And again, I think that it's going to keep him warm if he's able to hold on to that. Can you tell us, Saul, if you go out there with a blazer, do you have it the whole time? I think Genevieve might have had a blazer. Was she able to sort of rock that on and off whenever she wanted?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Wow. Yeah, I think that he's setting himself up very nice for those cold nights. And look, my man is feeling lucky. Look at the photo on the right. Okay, he's got what are those 4-leaf clovers? I'm really excited for Cedric. And he's going and not lying about his job. I mean, he looks the part. I think that things are going to be looking good for him.
What does he do?
He's a surgeon. He is a renal surgeon, I believe.
Okay. Very cool.
Saul, any thoughts?
I mean, this is borderline. What's it after Spark?
Yeah, Ignite. This is borderline Ignite.
This is borderline Ignite. I mean, look at this man. I'm just digging it. and I don't think we even need to say anything because it's so obvious how good he looks. I bet you, I guarantee you, that suit jacket is tailored perfectly. That shirt is probably custom made. I always like, for me, one of my pet peeves when I'm wearing a suit with the collared shirt is, are my collars like, are they popped up nicely? And his are like, so he knows what he's doing. And then the buff around the neck, the glasses, the smile on the right. This dude knows how to dress, and this is, in fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm giving him. I mean, seriously, guys, when have you seen a man look like this on this show? Like,
I was gonna say,
right?
I'm with you.
He looks good. So
with
what is it again?
Ignite.
Ignite. I'm igniting Cedric. Congratulations, Cedric.
Well done, well done.
There you go.
I wish I had a graphic to come up or something. Yeah,
that will be our next thing we need to remember. It is a borderline ignite for me. I like that it's two different styles of shirt, because you've got the Oxford shirt and then you've got the Cuban style shirt, which I love, and I love that he wears both of them so amazingly. I love the patterns on them. I think that they're bold with not being too bold, and I think the suit jacket really complements the Oxford shirt really well. Oh, no, I'm going to spark it. I'm just going to spark it. I've got my ignite coming, which I think people are going to be controversial about, but no, I love it. I love that he's showing like everyone else, like, this is how you do style though. So I give him that credit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I have enough information to fully ignite the outfit because I want to see the bottom as well. But from the top, I agree with Saul. Like, it's fabulous. I'm so scared about those Tom Ford glasses. I'm so scared.
With you on that. Yeah.
I hope that he finds a nice, safe spot for them if he ever needs to take them off at camp. But that's the first thing my mind went to. They look
surgery. He's gonna figure it out.
Okay, good. I have faith then. He looks so... I don't want another sequence where it was like Teeny's bag caught on fire. I don't want someone stepping on his Tom Ford glasses. But I think he looks phenomenal.
He's a man who's got a backup pair of Tom Ford glasses just in case.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's got about 5.
Yeah.
There you go. That's true. They look great on him. Spark. All right. Let us move on then to possibly Ollie's Ignite coming up next, which is Justin. Right, Ollie?
Whoa.
Right? You're going to
branding.
Does it say pizza?
No.
Yeah,
it says pizza. Branding. I will give him that credit of branding.
Yeah.
Snuff. That's all I have to say. Sorry.
Yeah, this isn't doing it for me. And it's crazy because I feel like, just once again, being someone who works at a pizza shop, he's a pizzeria manager, and he's got it on the shirt, I would think that might do something for me. I just think that there are so many layers of this fit that that aren't really sitting right with me. And I think that it starts with, I personally, and I might get a lot of heat for this, I do not like sweat shorts. Are those what those are? These seem to be sweat shorts. And I'm just not. It's not for me, and I'm going to give it a snuff today. But perhaps in another fit, in another scene, perhaps maybe I'm liking what he's wearing. But this is a snuff for me.
It's very shaggy, a little bit. That's what I'm getting. The live action movie version, which I think is something. Matthew Lillard. So I think that. I agree. It's a snuff. I feel like it's like a vibe choice that they're going for with Justin. Snuff. Sorry, can't say much more about it.
Justin has his hands up like the fashion police are out to arrest him. Because this is a snuff. I love Justin's story. But as far as his outfit right now, a snuff for me. Yeah.
He's got beautiful hair. He
does got great hair.
Do you know what? Even if it was like a long sleeve top, I wouldn't mind it. But No.
Wait, just because it's short sleeve is why you don't like it?
Well, just there's multiple. It's just the assignment. It's branding. Branding is all I can say for it. I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
All right. So, Justin, unfortunately, it's going to be a snuff from us today, but we're excited to see you play. Next up,
He's going to do well in this game.
You have a feeling?
Yeah.
All right. I'm hopeful. I'm ready to see. Ollie, whose team did he end up on? Putting you on the spot. Think about it, and I'll move on to our next castaway.
Clara.
Okay.
Clara's. I just realized I've got the draft list here.
Oh, there you go. Next up, we have Kevin.
We love Kevin.
I love
Saul,
it.
you go first.
I love Kevin too. This picture though, where I've seen this one. This is where the bug is coming around.
Yeah.
Oh, are these jeans that he's got on?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, and then oh, Kevin, I hate to do this to you because I love you so much. You're my boy. But I'm gonna snuff this. Just two very just basic for me. I feel like the one on the right, they fit nicely. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, but it's just kind of a boring. Both outfits are a little boring for me. Love you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love the top, and I like the top goes with his personality. I love Kevin's personality. I like the shade of green that he's got on the right photo. It's the jeans though, and I just need to find out whether he picked out the jeans or production told him to wear jeans. Because I know for a fact if production came up to me and went, Ollie, we want you to wear jeans, I would politely tell them to kick rocks. Because I would never step on the island with jeans. I can't do it with the jeans. I've got to snuff it, but I love him. He's just so funny. I hope he does well. I just hope he doesn't wear the jeans all the time.
I might give the positive spin here. I think that, Kevin, to me, and look, I could be maybe seeing this wrong here, but first of all, can we put a bit of a pin in whatever the heck I was going to say? If you look at the comments here, Saul, you've got a friend that emerged from the wild. Do you know a teeny chill?
Oh my God. Hi, Teeny.
What's
That's
going
fine,
on,
homie.
Teeny? Welcome. What I was going to say about Kevin, Kevin has a bit of a sleeper build, right? You look at
Kevin's
the photo.
Jack.
That's
Kevin's
the thing. You look
Jack.
at the photo on the left, and you would never, ever in a million years think that it's the same guy that you're seeing on the right. And to me, like that is such an advantage to have a sleeper build, to have a build where you are absolutely yoked. But in the photo on the left, he doesn't look, to any degree like the guy that's going to be the sort of muscle on a tribe. So I'm going to give him a spark because I think that he can sort of play both sides. I'm feeling it
because of his sleeper muscles.
Because of his sleeper build. Yes,
sleeper build.
Look it up on TikTok. There's a lot of sleeper build content out there. Matthew, go ahead.
Well, first of all, Phil, I have to challenge you a little bit here because are those sweatshirt shorts?
Okay. So now we're putting my previous rule to the test here. Kevin just does it different. Okay, I'm sorry, Kevin does it different, and I think the difference is the fact that he looks like the type of guy that is putting those sweat shorts to work. Okay, he is using them for what they're used for. He's yoked. Justin, with all due respect, is a skinnier build, so it's different. It's different.
I respect the answer. I respect it. So I go back and forth on Kevin. One, he's just incredibly handsome, and two, I think that I like the shirt. I don't like the denim. I love the color of, to your point, Ollie, I love the color of the tank top. What was it? We called it Ember. I'm gonna Ember it.
Embers.
I'm gonna Embers it because there are some things I like and things I just absolutely do not. Like the jeans and the sweatshirt shorts.
But you love the tank top in his face.
Yeah.
Phil, you
Also,
did make a great point. He is jacked, and you can't really tell that in that second picture.
Thank you, Saul. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, just to say to Teeny, we spark Saul as well.
No, Teeny, you don't spark Saul. You
Ignite.
Ignite.
Saul.
Ignite.
is above spark. Thank you. I love you.
All right, next up is definitely Ollie's Ignite, and that is going to be Mary.
I love Mary.
I think maybe Ollie should go first.
Love it. Yeah, I love Mary. She was my first pick. Mary can do no wrong. Even her micro bang.
It works.
It works. It works for her. I love this top. Like, it's got like I know it says 45, but there's 8, 48. She's branding it. I love the score. I freaking love the score. It's a score. Like, it is a skirt with shorts in it. Like, it's a score. I don't care. And then also, she has matched her socks to her shirt. Like, that is a perfect color combination, even with the Ignite. Bloody love it. Sorry, I'll shut up now. Mary, I love you.
It's going to be an Ignite for me also, which, wait, while we talk about the numbers, 45, and then if that is a 0 next to the 8 on the side, then it's 48. And if you go diagonal from the other direction, 50. That just conspiracy theory set. Okay. I think that she looks awesome. She looks incredible. I think that this is just a fantastic outfit. I love the skirt because Mary has best new era wardrobe. Saul's best. We're, high up there too. But yes, I think for On the Island, Mary ranks up there for me in terms of this outfit. I wouldn't personally, I wouldn't guess to mix that green with like that light blue of the skirt if it is light blue. I just think it looks incredible. And I love that it's just not like a flat skirt. It looks pleated. So I think she looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. This is an automatic spark, right? I feel like that shirt, I don't know if it's supposed to it gives like racer vibes to me. Like, it seems like it's like very like racetrack. There's something very speedy about that top. And then to your point, Ollie, it's like a perfect book match to the socks. And I think that's why I'm like digging the stripes even more on the socks, because it feels like very like racer stripes to match with the racer aesthetic of the top. This is a spark. I didn't even know that microbangs existed before this conversation, but that's exactly what's going on, and I'm kind of rocking with it. So I'm gonna give it a spark. There we go.
Also, it's the perfect green for the buff. Just saying.
It all matches. Yeah, it really is. You got it. It's like layers to this thing.
I'm sorry, I just got distracted by Ollie's. It's gone now, but Ollie's outfit that was just before the sleeveless sweater. There we go. Look at that.
I was actually going to wear that
screaming
today.
your name.
I can go run and get it.
Yeah, honestly, Saul, you would kill that fit. You really would. You really would.
All right, so Mary. Here's Mary's from Philly.
Hey.
The Eagles just won the Super Bowl, and I wonder if she had this before Survivor. Because it looks like something that you could rock like at the bar, for watching the Eagles game. But this is an easy spark, no doubt about it. I don't think I've ever seen a look like this on Survivor. She's very confident in this pose, got the hands on the hips, doing her thing. Yeah, I'm giving this a spark.
I wonder if she auditioned for 45, because that 45 is so clear on there. It would be too perfect not to have her in consideration. And I know people are in casting for quite a few years, it seems like, depending on when they're put onto the cast. There it is.
There we go.
Nice.
Love it.
I am going to put this on though because it's freezing in my house. So just know it's there for you.
Perfect.
Nice.
I was just stalling to get Ollie back with that beautiful shirt. Next up, we have... Who's next up? Sai. Okay. All right. I have to take this in a little bit.
Is it Say or it's Say? Say.
Say. Thank you.
Say.
Yeah,
Okay,
she let us know in the draft. It was Say.
That's
Oh,
what I thought.
cool. Hi, Say.
I say.
If she is here, she's a hoot.
I'll go first. This is a snuff for me. Nothing is standing out to me. Nothing I'm hating, but nothing that I'm like going, ooh, I really like that. I do like the color of the lime green on the far right of the pants. But that's about it for me on Sai.
You know, the one thing that you called out is the one thing that stood out to me as well, and it's the highlight, like almost like highlighter colored pants on the photo on the far right. I'm with you. I just don't think that I have enough info to give her a spark, and it's not like, and it's like we're seeing a lot of different fits here. But I just think that maybe, I mean, the photo in the center, like perhaps the jacket could possibly be a spark. I would have to see that at a different angle. It's tough. I think I gotta give this a snuff. I'm sorry, Say. I'm sorry.
I am gonna defend it slightly. I like the photo in the middle because I love in the picture, I think the picture we see here kind of struggles a bit, but it's kind of almost this white, kind of ecro off-white color. And I think it goes really well with the dark, like green shorts she's got there. I really like the lime green trousers. I think it's a pop of color. I used to hate lime green. Now I don't mind it. And I think it's paired really well. I think it really goes with her skin tone. So I am going to spark it. I think the colors that she's chosen complement her really well. So that's why I'm going to do
it. To me, this is the assignment. Like, get green items to wear on your green tribe. And the two things that stick out to me, we've already talked about them, are the lime green trousers in the challenge photo, and then that jacket in the center photo, which, by the way, that's just a beautiful shot. That's gorgeous. Just the setting, everything, Say looks great. I do have to snuff it just because I'm not sure if all of the pieces are quite working together. It's like they're all there. The pieces are there. I just don't know if they're, as a collection, working. Finally, before our last castaway of 48, before we judge everyone as a collection, we have Stephanie.
Oh my gosh. All right. Now, I want to make something so clear. I'm usually a preseason goblin. I am in the gold that is all the coverage. I'm sifting through everything. This season, things have been very busy in my life. Okay, I have things going on. All right, I have not gotten the chance to look at all these contestants, and so what you are getting from me today is a lot of true first looks. This is without a doubt my Ignite. Stephanie, you look so incredible, from the giant hat that is what were those dolls not like the strawberry shortcake
American Girl? Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, something like that. I can't even. This is just this is giving. This is more than the assignment. More than the assignment. This is just amazing. I'm really, really into this whole entire fit. I love the flower motif. I'm into the whole thing. This is an Ignite, please. Yeah, that's a lot, but I like it. Very nice.
The hat kind of throws it off for me a little bit. It just, I don't think it works with the full outfit. I love it. I like the hat itself. I'm not gonna snuff it. It's a very good spark. This is a spark, absolutely. I love the different shades of green, like that. The way that she's layered the light, the lime green underneath the more subtle green, but with the pops of pink, I just think is so smart. She looks fantastic. just the hat kind of throws it off. I think we see in the it looks like I think that photo stays on the other side of that conversation just based on our last photo.
It is.
I think that alliance, we'll see. I think that actually, it looks like it's getting pretty late there, so they might be going to tribal council soon. Anyway, they without the hat, I like the outfit a lot better. So I think that this works really well. Hey, Rob.
I love the top. I love the trousers as well. I feel like the trousers really complement the flowery top. I like that there's the lime green motif as well in the back there. I hate the hat. But I hate the hat for a reason. It's the pattern. Now, if it was a plain pattern, I'd be fine with it. That pattern clashes so much with the flowers, which is why it bugs me. Because they both look like flower motifs, but it's two different flowers, which is why it bugs me. Because you've got like this really nice green flowery pattern with pink accents, and then you've got that hat.
I'm sorry, Phil. The hat kind of feels like child section of the store to me.
Look, if it was plain, I'd be fine with it. If it was plain, I'd be fine with it.
This hat is what drove it to the Ignite for me. It's all I have to say is one man's Ignite, maybe another man's Snuff.
But it's not a Snuff. It's still a spark. Okay. But the hat is what means it's not an Ignite for me. I can't ignite it because of the hat. I'm sorry.
Saul, where do you fall on this?
I'm definitely an Ignite here.
Woo!
Yeah. So Stephanie, it's so hard to pull off like a full-on outfit with the colors that you're given, and Stephanie has done it. She's got green pants, a lime green shirt that if you took everything else off, that would go together nicely. Then you have the shirt over it with the nice purple. Yeah, and I hear what you're saying about the flowers on the hat. They're a little off, but I just love the fact that she's got that big ass hat on, and it's not like you kind of gotta. I feel like you have to search for why don't I like But for me, I love it. Like I love big hats. I love the energy that they can bring. I love Stephanie. I mean, look at her. Her vibes are through the roof for me. This is a Ignite for sure. I mean, nice. She's rocking a freaking giant hat on Survivor. Like, that's pretty awesome.
Props to her for being able to get a hat out there, because I know it's tricky to get a hat out there. So props to her for that.
And here's the other thing about this: does not surprise me one bit that Stephanie's rocking this outfit.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like it feels very much who we're gonna see, who we're gonna see on the season. It feels very much like that. If it was a cowboy hat, she'd look like a country western star. I think so. And listen, Amy also said the hat is also throwing her off too. So I think 3-2 here on the hat.
If she took off the shirt, I think you guys might go Ignite.
The hat, you mean?
Because it takes you know what I'm saying? There's no contrast with the flowers.
Yeah, if she took the hat off, I think it would.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I think it looks really good. And I do like the pink as well popping out there. So I do think it's a really strong look. I love the necklace too. We didn't talk about that, but that necklace is so interesting. It looks like it's got some green in there. I think it was the right choice to accessorize with the necklace.
And her giant hoops.
I don't see earrings.
Yeah. Look on the left picture.
I can see it.
Oh yeah, good eye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I love the necklace too. The jewelry. It's all happening for Stephanie here. My Ignite was well spent.
Listen, 2 out of 4 Ignites.
Oh, you only get 1 Ignite.
Yeah, how many did you do?
I did 2.
Oh no, Saul used 2.
Now you have to
pick. Yeah, he can use 2. He's allowed.
All right, okay, you're the guest.
He's our guest. He's up, Matthew.
All right, we made it to the very end of looking at everyone individually. Now it's time for us to pick our favorite tribe as a collection. So give it a second, give it a thought. We're going to take a very, very short break while you think about this. And then when we come back, we will go over our favorite tribe collections and then talk about what we've got going on for season 48 at Survivor Now podcast.
Think you're the most knowledgeable Survivor superfan? Well, you can put that to the test with our Fantasy Survivor game. Welcome to Bracketology, fantasy sports for reality TV. We provide fantasy football style games for your favorite shows like Survivor and many more. We also have bracket style elimination challenges. Set your picks once for the whole season to see how your prediction skills fared. And don't forget to check out the season extras like contestant info, where you can see all the bios of each contestant, and our scoring recaps that are published each episode. Download the Bracketology mobile app or play on your computer at fantasy.bracketology.tv. It's entirely free to play, and you can win some awesome prizes. Good luck.
All right. I have mine. Do you guys have yours?
I do.
Okay. For me, my favorite collection is Vula. I think that was the tribe that got ignites. All of our ignites landed on that tribe. So to me, it's going to be Vula is the winner of this Spark or Snuff for me.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Matthew. I think it's almost a no-brainer. I mean, it's and pardon, I don't remember everyone's name on the tribe here at this moment, but I just think that their fits, like, far and away, are just the most eccentric, the most interesting, and the most fun. And when I look at fits in a Spark or Snuff that I am riding with to the end, I think that I really look for fun. And it seems like that, like, some tribe mates had some fun over there. What do you think, Saul?
Same. Just so much star power over there with the fits compared to everybody else. And green is not the easy. I feel like you have purple and orange. I feel like it's going to be easier to do this. And so, yeah, definitely Vula. It's easy.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement here, Vula. I will give an honorable mention to Siva, the Orange Tribe, because I think you had some really nice moments in there with Charity and Camila, even Chocolate Milk Man David. But yeah, Vula knocked out of the park because, like you said, Sal, green is such a hard color to not just come by, but make look good. And I think all of them, apart from Justin, really did a good job at making it look good. So props to them.
Well, those are our favorites for Survivor 48. We would love to see your favorite tribe collection in the comment section, or if you're still here in the live chat, go ahead and leave us a chat while I go ahead and close us out. That was Spark or Snuff for Survivor 48. Thank you all so much for joining and for interacting with all of us. We had a fantastic time. Saul, it was an honor to have you here. I was so excited, and you did not disappoint. You're welcome back anytime.
Oh, I had so much fun, and I love that you guys do this because this matters. Like, what you wear out there matters. Like, I remember flying to LA to Fiji, and I saw Teeny in her outfit, and she had on this cool backpack with this the jeans, or the waistline of the jeans, they were cut, and it was like a little patch, and it was the zipper for her handle of her bag. Just a simple thing. I was like, that is so cool. And then she had on these other original clothes, and like, that's, for me, I'm drawn to that kind of stuff. And so I love that you guys are doing this because, yeah, it's a part of the game.
It truly is. And honestly, while you're talking about Teeny, and Teeny, I'm glad you're here for this. One of my favorite memories of that first episode of your season was Teeny basically calling out their outfit, being like, I don't know why I'm wearing this. And I thought that was hilarious. Right. And it's true. It's a part of how people are going to perceive you out there. So, Saul, I appreciate that outlook so much. And Teeny also said that Vula is the best one this season.
Too in that.
Well, oh yeah, Teeny, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us today as well. We got a lot going on at Survivor Now podcast now that the seasons are starting. Did you see our cast assessment with Sierra from Survivor 47? Go ahead and check that out if you have not yet already. It's fun. We all of the people involved there go head to head over the season to see who's going to end up on top. And then we have lots of shows starting on Wednesdays after the episode. You get our reactions at the Survivor 48 show airing. There is a pre-show for before the episode, and then you come back after the episode to see what everyone has to say about it. We also have Survivor Stock Watch happening again on Thursday, so you get to keep track of all of your favorite castaways there as well. And then you want to come back and join us on Saturdays for our show, Got Something For You, where we take a little in-depth look at the storytelling of the season and basically just share our thoughts on everything going on. And we also take a look at the social media drama that may happen with the castaways during the season. And then, of course, on Sundays, you're going to join Kara for Survivor Social with Tegwith as well. And that's going to be a lot of fun. They look at the social game. Before we close out here, Teeny wants Saul to tell us about your backpack.
Very curious about that. Very curious.
I wish I would have brought it with me to Atlantic City. So I have a backpack that is a bunch of anime characters on it, and it's a Vans back, like the shoes Vans. They make a backpack, and I got it in Korea. And I look at this bag. I'm like, I love it. I have no clue who the characters are. I just loved it, so I got it, and I brought it with me to Fiji. And I'm 43. Everyone else is way younger than me. And they all know exactly what that backpack is, and it's Sailor Moon. And so I remember Andy comes up to me and he's like, "Dude, I love Sailor Moon." I'm like, "Who?" He's like, "What do you mean, who?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I mean? Who's Sailor Moon?" He's like, "Bro, it's your backpack." I'm like, "Oh."
You're panicking.
Yeah,
Now they expect me to talk about Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I was just a fan of the bag.
That's hilarious. I wish you got to show us that bag one day.
I will.
And to close us out here again, are you all watching Australian Survivor as well? It's one of my personal favorite TV shows. Well, you can join Ollie, myself, and very special guests. If you saw last season, Titans vs. Rebels, we have Valeria joining us, who did very well on her season. She's joining us to recap Australian Survivor, Brains versus Bronze 2. So excited to get started with that show. So you can catch those episode recaps as well by subscribing to Survivor Now podcast. Thank you all so much again for joining. We're going to close out there, and we hope to see you on all of our different live streams throughout the week.